Okay, so this one's going out for all of us who've ever been rejected or, you know, you know, broken up with, and the experience just really left a mark on us, and we could still get triggered from even the thought of that person, and triggered sometimes in a positive way where we appreciate something that they did, or triggered in a negative way where we start crying and feeling really badly about the situation. Again, it's a walking inward approach to healing. And again, I'm going to close my eyes. I feel most comfortable doing that. And if you feel comfortable doing it as well, let's do this together. Okay, so I'd like you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable, and walk to a place that's, in your mind, that's familiar, maybe comforting. Maybe it's a restaurant, maybe it's a beach. I'm Caribbean, so I'm gonna go with the beach. And on the shores, you're walking up to this person, and you're not scared. You're not a little, perhaps feeling a little bit anxious, but you're being brave, and you don't even have to say anything to this person, but you are looking on. And the first thing I like for us to do is to appreciate them for both the gifts and the lessons that they gave us. The gifts, actual gifts, or the gift of their presence, as well as the lessons. Perhaps in the pain, we found that we were strong. Perhaps we found that we could love, you know. Perhaps we discovered that we needed to listen to our own rules of engagement. Perhaps we needed to set better boundaries. Perhaps we needed to listen to the advice and the wisdom of well wishers who we probably ignored. Whatever the lessons were, we can express gratitude for these lessons. We could also, in phase two, write a letter of forgiveness, starting with forgiving ourselves for perhaps staying in the relationship longer than we knew we should, forgiving ourselves for perhaps pursuing the relationship even when we knew it was against our better judgment. So we start with self forgiveness. And we could write a letter. If we are spiritual and we believe in a higher power, we could write, sorry, dear God, please help me to release myself from this experience. Help me to learn the lessons and to make better choices in the future. Thank you. Right? Or it could be as simple as I forgive myself. Next, we forgive the other person, but this time we don't see them as a dog or a player, or I don't know, any other negative label we could think of, right? Or, for guys, a B, right? Uh, or a whore, or anything else like that. We can see the person as hurt. We can empathize with, what happened to them and express gratitude that they are no longer able to hurt us in any way, right? Or subject us to any pain that, we're not definitely not deserving of, and we could release them. And finally, we could return from the past into fully being present in the moment, engaging all of our senses. What are we seeing? Are we grateful for sight? What are we smelling? What are we feeling? What can we touch? Who are the people that are in our lives right now that we could appreciate? The ones who are still here, who were still there, that we can show our appreciation. And appreciation, is a very powerful tool for building our resilience, our capacity to bounce back from life when we inevitably get knocked down, that we respond better, faster, and stronger, and with the mindset of continually learning. And no one could take our ability to learn from us. This makes it exciting. It brings us to the end of this session on healing from rejections and relationships that ended badly. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.